We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
1-2. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he got him swinging. Billy Hamilton goes down for the first out of the game. No balls and one strike. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. Comes set and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. A nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Slow roller out to short. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 2.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. The set and the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he brings it in. And he might have saved a couple of runs that time as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Cronenworth.
Okay.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
To 2-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
George Springer the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and in to bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The center fielder, number 6.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Ian Desmond. Pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Max Muncy is on deck. Hit in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Austin Nola. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Desmond stands at first with 1 out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets. Here comes the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Sale, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
The first baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now to Oscar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Oh and 1. Here it comes.
1-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Candelario.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. To short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, George Springer. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 2-1. Full count. 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A bouncer up the middle. One there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next for the Mets, Andres Jimenez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santander makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Digging in, Manny Machado. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. First delivery to him on the way. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-1 home.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Next up is Max Muncy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Austin Nova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases.
The right fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And that's the second out. So striding in, Jeimer Candelario, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Number 25.
Striding in, Anthony Santander. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 44, Anthony.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Change up low, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Here's George Springer, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1. One and 2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
That's ball 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
In now, Ian Desmond. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Alex Dickerson.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Emilio Pagan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track, the wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit down the line at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Foul. The 1-2. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Matt Strom will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 55.
First offering on its way. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is returned. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Austin Nola. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A ball and a strike now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Popped him up. Machado has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Sales sets. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 25. Anthony.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Elvis Andrus is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Hitting for the Mets, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Craig Stammen is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
And in steps Manny Machado as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Liner towards second. And there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Now batting, left fielder
Nick Castellanos now. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cronenworth.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. Next to the plate for the Padres, George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Miguel Castro answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. First pitch of the at-bat.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. At the plate, Billy Hamilton, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ian Desmond.
Designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
Jurickson Profar will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Chasen Schrier, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Schrier is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this